Welcome, audience, to a Joe Van exclusive episode. I want to take time in this episode to talk and specifically thank all of the people who have taken time out of their busy schedules to appear for interviews. From guest 1 to 24 so far, thank you all, sincerely, for coming on and being part of this very interesting journey with me. If it wasn't for you, this show wouldn't exist. People take for granted sometimes the relationships they have in their lives, which is completely understandable when life can truly be so busy. But taking time every so often to focus on just them is not only right, but deserving. So, thank you again to all of my guests. You are more than I deserve. Now, in a less than subtle segue, I want to talk about some of the other things, where I plan to take this series, what I think about the concept of information, knowledge, wisdom, and secrets. So first I want to break down the differences between information, knowledge, wisdom, and secrets, because they each hold very real differences. Information is what the internet is good for. Children in today's day and age can access all of the world's information in Canada if they feel so inclined. Retaining that information is something in and of itself. Knowledge is the thing that makes human beings a unique creature in the animal kingdom. Granted, certain monkeys, apes, elephants, dolphins, whales, pigs, dogs, crows, and others can remember lessons and use them in different scenarios, but we humans have a unique gift to process that intake and produce something entirely new from it. Art is an example that almost no other animal can do, exceptions being elephants in controlled settings, but I digress. Memory is another variable. It is more than just a path for which to use in social settings. It's also the thing that can help determine certain skills. Chimpanzees, for example, have a much higher rate of short-term memory than we. They can remember a flash of 10 digits and point out their sequence on a screen, something that we really can't do at all. But what we gave up in fast memory, for survival's sake, is language. Humans are the only ones with language. We may be weaker and slower at quick access memory, but overall, we are far more intelligent. The introspective, conversational nature of human thought leads easily to the topic of wisdom. We have an uncanny ability to detect our own actions as it is happening. More so, reflect on the past to course correct and better predict the future. We tell stories, something used for teaching lessons from generations past to propel the future kin of our species. In AA, they have something called a serenity prayer that goes as such. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. The definition of wisdom is the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Which brings me to the last concept, secrets. Not always, but a majority of the time, secrets require lying. Lying is the antithesis to human betterment. It is the same as violence. In rare cases, it is necessary, but almost always never. Other primates can lie and keep secrets from one another, but not nearly to the same degree as you and me. One of the many definitions for a secret is something that is not properly understood, a mystery. Those are the kind of secrets that I like. I don't plan on getting into archaeology or Da Vinci-style detective work, but my fascination remains, like on Time Before Time, just what was. Now, on to the last bit. I plan on a season 2 for this podcast show. Not much else other than that. I thought about focusing the show more on themes than interviews, but decided otherwise and to keep it the same. So for anyone dying for more of me, this is where I'll slap down all my plugs. I have a YouTube channel called Joe Van. You might have to dig through a few Joe Vans until you find me. Mine is the same emblem you can see for my website, which I also have called thejoevan.com, where I have articles I've written and some poetry. And I've written 3 books so far. You can find them on Amazon by looking up my full name. you can find my full name on my About page. It's just easier sending you guys there than spelling the whole thing out here. So, with all that, I bid you guys an amazing rest of your 2018 and a Happy New Year, and I will see you all again in August. So, for now, ciao, and yeah, just have a great time. See ya.